Let's start with the question. Minecraft floor crafting deletes previous results. I want to make a command block system that allow players to craft custom heads using a regular player head and a specific item. By throwing these items on the floor, the system works fine, except for one thing. When I craft a custom head and leave it on the ground and craft another head the same way, the first head gets killed by the command blocks. This is of course undesirable, therefore I would like to ask this community for some help. Before anyone asks, all command blocks are always active. The first command block is in repeat mode and the rest is in chain mode. The last two command blocks are conditional. These are the commands in the order of the command blocks. 1. Scoreboard players tag at E. Type equals item, tag equals base skull. Add base skull, item. ID. Minecraft. Skull, damage. 3s, count. 1b, 2. Scoreboard players tag at E. Type equals item, tag equals D_inventor item. Add D_inventor item, item. ID. Minecraft. Red_mushroom, count. 1b, 3. Execute at E. Tag equals base skull. ~~~ execute at E. Tag equals D_inventor item, R equals 1. ~~ execute at E. Type equals arrow, R equals 1, C equals 1. ~~ summon item ~~ item. ID. Minecraft. Skull, damage. 3s, count. 1b, tag. Skull owner. D_inventor, tags. D_inventor skull. 4. Execute at E. Tag equals D_inventor skull. Tilde. ~~ kill at E. Tag equals base skull, R equals 1. 5. Execute at E. Tag equals D_inventor skull. ~~ kill at E. Tag equals D_inventor item, R equals 1. Clarification. 1. Tag all player heads with the base skull tag if they don't have it already. 2. Tag all red mushroom items with the D_inventor item tag if they don't have it already. The red mushroom is therefore the item to get my head. 3. Summon a player skull with the D_inventor skin at the location of the items. This skull spawns with the D_inventor skull tag already present. Notice that this command only works if there is an arrow entity in the area. Therefore you have to shoot the items with a bow to complete the crafting. 4 + 5 delete all the ingredients around the custom player head. I know where this goes wrong. The custom player head has the same ID and damage value as a regular player head. When a custom player head spawns, it is tagged with the base skull tag in the next cycle. So it has both the D_inventor skull tag and the base skull tag. When I craft a new custom head, the fourth command block executes at all the D_inventor skull items and deletes all the base skull items around it. Since the first skull has both the base skull and the D_inventor skull tag, it deletes itself. When I pick up the custom head and then throw it on the ground, it loses its D_inventor skull tag and then the custom head doesn't get deleted when I craft a new one. The question is, how do I solve this? My first solution was to check for each player skull if it has no tags and only then tag it with the base skull tag. The command would look like this: scoreboard players tag at E. Type equals item, tag equals base skull. Add base skull, item. ID. Minecraft. Skull, damage. 3s, count. 1b, tags. Unfortunately this doesn't seem to work. When I throw a regular player skull on the ground, the command block gives an error saying that the data tag doesn't match. This error doesn't occur when I don't use the extra tags, data tag. So, what would be the correct way to prevent previous skulls from deleting themselves when I craft a new skull? I play in the latest release 1.12.1. So how can we solve this? There are two possible answers. Answer 1. This took me a while. I even manually went through all the steps. Which is my last hope against bugs. But then I got it. You just need to add tag equals d_invent a skull to the selector in the first command. That way the skinned head doesn't get the base skull tag and the first execute in the third command doesn't trigger a second time. Scoreboard players tag at e type equals item tag equals base skull tag equals d_invent a skull. Add base skull item ID Minecraft skull damage 3s count 1b. Also, are you sure you don't want to kill the arrow? 2. In that case you should add a sixth command. Execute at e tag equals d_invent a skull ~= kill at e type equals arrow r equals 1. In 1.13, execute as at e tag equals d_invent a skull at s run kill at e type equals arrow distance equals 1. Answer 2. The skull got deleted because it has both the d_invent a skull tag and the base skull tag. A workaround would be to add an extra command block which would remove the d_invent a skull tag after it is done processing. Now the system only uses the d_invent a skull tag to delete the ingredients. After that, the tag is removed and the skull is no longer targeted to delete any items. The sixth command would be scoreboard players tag at e tag equals d_invent a skull remove d_invent a skull. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.